Okay. Hi everyone, Coach Joy here with Big Wheel Coaching. Coach Brian is actually videoing me today as he is lifting here in our garage. We are multitasking and making the best of an hour of quiet time while our son is sleeping. So, this week and actually last weekend, we've been getting a lot of questions from our athletes about changing their training plans or what should they do. It's very smoky outside. We kind of have a red sun again this afternoon. We have really big fires and there's just a lot going on for people. They're finding that they're missing some of their workouts. Now, the knee-jerk reaction of an athlete is to take that workout and cobble it in with the next day's activity so that they can make up for it, okay? My big suggestion and rule of thumb is missed workouts are water under the bridge. You gotta just let them go. We really forecasted your training, and so that we have stuff planned in a couple days down the road. So if I start to overload tomorrow making up for yesterday, that's going to make too big of a training stress score or a load going into maybe some key workouts that could be even next Tuesday. So when you miss a workout, think about it as water under the bridge. I know it's really hard because you want to go and do those fun efforts. Who doesn't want to go do a set of 30-30s? But if then you throw that onto tomorrow's ride, which is actually like, I don't know, threshold repeats, or you're going to a group ride, bad idea. Too much. Think of it like a buffet. I really like Thai food and I love Mexican food. I don't want to eat them on the same day. I mean, I have done it because buffets are really cool, but we always feel bad about it after the fact. Okay, so one meal at a time, one training day at a time, and don't try to compensate for those missed activities. Be confident that your training plan is set up so that you can jump in and do the activity for that day and not have to shuffle stuff around a bunch. Now, I'm back to my reading. Okay, this is called The Brave Athlete, Calm the F Down. It's kind of funny. And Rise to the Occasion. It's actually a really good and interesting book. It's done by Simon Marshall, who is a PhD psychologist, psychiatrist, and then his wife, Leslie Patterson, who's actually a premier world champion in Xterra off-road triathlon. Now, what I wanted to address today, this is kind of looking at that chip mind, but it says, the name of the chapter is, I Wish I Felt More Like an Athlete. Now, raise your hand. How many of us right now, during the pandemic, during quarantine, and now like we're not on the bikes because of all of this bad air, we don't feel like athletes, all right? And one of our premises here at Big Wheel Coaching is that we view each and every one of our clients as an athlete. No matter where you are on your age spectrum or where your level of competition, you are an athlete. It's actually right on our website. So I want you to think about your athletic identity is all about thinking and feeling like an athlete. Okay? Athletic identity has nothing to do with how fast you are, how much racing you do, or how much you train. All right? That is a hard concept. Okay? You currently participate in sports or exercise, you're an athlete. You're comfortable calling yourself an athlete. I'm an athlete. And are you comfortable being called an athlete by others? Now think about that. It might seem kind of silly in the moment, but I want you to really embrace that athletic identity and think this kind of through this week. What sets you apart? What have you embraced to make yourself that athlete and really take care of your body, get that exercise in? Now kind of looping back to what we did last week. Now be sure to give those comments, those post-activity workout notes are really going to help Brian and I so that we can help you better building for down the road, and maybe if we need to do some troubleshooting for you, it always helps to have that feedback. So stay safe, watch out for this smoke, and be okay modifying some stuff and just hit the road running with your next activity. Make it a great day. Pick up the pace, bud. Brian's crushing it.